In this video, I'm going to show you how to prepare a new paintbrush. So I've just ordered this quill brush from Daction's Art, and as you can see, it has a beautiful point to it, and if I press on my hand, you can see it's super hard. Don't be alarmed at this. Most manufacturers will use a glue or some gum arabic just to harden the brush, which makes it easier for transport. It's also how they're able to put that plastic cap that sits around the brush head just so that it's able to protect it. So to loosen the glue off, I'm just swirling my brush in some cold water, and I'm also just rubbing the side of the brush hairs on the edge of my jar. I also have a clean paper towel, and as you can see, I'm starting to loosen that glue and the hairs are starting to loosen up. Again, keep swirling your brush in water and pressing it against the side of the jar. As you go back onto your paper towel, you can start to press a little more heavily. You also want to try almost painting with your brush, just with the water, and that way you can really loosen it up from all angles. We're using cold water for this technique because we don't want the glue to start warming up inside the ferrule, which is the part that contains all the brush hairs, so you really don't want that part to loosen up. So now my brush, as you can see, is fully ready to start painting. I'm just rubbing it on the back of my hand to soften it up, and you can see how loose those hairs are now. I'm also pulling the brush hairs because this can help to remove any of those stray hairs that sometimes come out in your painting. So now I would just dry off my brush and leave it flat. No need to put the cap back on, and it's ready for paint.